turned in here tonight. That is what they will be. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem at the bar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Express. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a whole lot of simulated training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Out of range with that one. Massive head kick.
Nice punch to the head. Nasty high kick. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right into your ribs.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, jabs and bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Solid kick by him there. Lee gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Straight punches, true. Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round. And now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. Just misses with that one. Great body kick there.
That was a hard body kick. Fast leg kick lands.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Lee. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Let's go. Circle, circle, and keep that right hand up for me.
45 seconds remain in the round. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee? 20 seconds left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the good strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
It's about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Changing the position. He's got it.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Beautiful
powerful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Whiffs on that offering. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
And now the jab gets through. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Lee's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Nice looping punch.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, missed on that one. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, uppercut.
Back to the jab now, no good. Swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
And the strike lands clean.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is gonna start to affect his breathing. Oh, misses with the jab. Targeting the body with the kick now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Right hook to the head, blocked. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Lee gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Lee. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Single leg takedown is good. Back to his feet.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Well-placed switch kick there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Under a minute now to go. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Got the single collar tie. Just misses with the right. Final seconds of round 3. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's really good, man. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Stop this fight, but you're not going to let him. I need you to go back out there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain and lose it. Whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Back and forth we go. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Lands a jab.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he might get finished here. Back to the feet. Oh, with authority, the body. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little...
Oh! And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC.